He's just a thrower. Here goes the deep shot right now. Looks like Spicer.
And he's going for it. Laying out and making the catch is Cody Spicer. No hesitation there, and Colorado moving it down the field once again. All the way through, and it's 2-1. What a pass up the field by Spicer, and they complete it here to take the lead.
Yeah, you know, a great look. Spicer is a fan favorite. You can hear it every time he makes a play. The crowd goes crazy. He's one of those guys that is just a problem. At the end of the Portland game, he locked.
That time a little bit shorter than his last few passes, but still moving up the field. Quick play here as Wells gives chase. Wells diving, and Wells comes down with it, and he's fired up as he makes it 6-5.
Great close out there by Wells. You know, this Salt Lake team, they're here to win. There's no doubt about that.
We'll see if Colorado looks to speed that up a little bit.
Yeah, and there's a great cut deep from Jay Frood. Throw goes up.
Frood has his mark and his man, and he's got it for a goal. A perfectly placed pass down the field. And these two teams are just going back to back.
Wow.
Far side, trying to get that to curve in all the way back, and a perfect placement there. What a shot downfield. Quinn Feiner, the completion for the goal.
Yeah, not too bad from Frood. I mean, basically the stall was about to be at 7. He didn't have a reset he liked. Nice to have that in your back pocket.
I mean, talk about vision. Just being able to set up, toss downfield, and hit it on the money. Colorado with a break chance. Slides it through, and he's going, and it is a goal! Colorado up 21-19. Time starts. They got space. Here's the Huck. It's going deep enough. Clutton's down there. Clutton fighting for a spot, and it is dropped in the backside, and Colorado hangs on as time expires, and the Summit pick up their first home win as a franchise.
Wow, great win from Colorado. That was a close play in the back of the end zone there.
You will certainly notice a difference. And what a great throw through the marks there, Joe Anderson. And immediately a deep shot will find Cody Spicer in the end zone for the first break of the game.
That's 2-1 for Colorado Summit. Now, Anderson had a big game last time these teams met in Colorado as well. There was a...
And then, after qualifying, if you're one of the top 4 teams, the division winners, a big huck here from Alex Atkins. Joel Clutton in the area, though.
And Jay Frood somehow comes down with that. A lot of bodying out. Joel Clutton looking frustrated.
Absolutely the type of play you've come to expect from Jay Frood, though. He knows his body so well. He uses it perfectly here. Somehow, seemingly without even having his eyes on the disc, eyes in the back of his head, pulls it down. A circus catch here, really. Clutton has position all the way, but just Frood is the one who finds it.
Couldn't quite get the vertical jump he needed there. Jay Frood, it curved kind of weird. Jay Frood read it. There's another tight.
Oh,
that looked like it might have been down. No call
rule to catch by the referee.
Nethercutt's going to go ahead and put it up.
Immediate huck. Garrett Martin is in the area, but Atkins will go up through contact, make the catch strong.
Bringing us 15-10 for Colorado.
Absolutely. And this is really a beauty of a throw from Nethercutt here for the Summit and for Ultimate fans, generally speaking. A huge around break already. Taylor Barton in the area will get there for the shred. Amazing play from Taylor Barton.
Fist bump to the camera. He's pumped up. That's going to get the crowd excited. It's going to get his team excited. Can they now convert? Hot behind his tail.
Chad Jorgensen will look for Devin Terry in the end zone.
Devin Terry putting on the gas. It's hanging, and he grabs it.
What a play from Devin Terry. Massive, massive athletic play, and that's a break to start off the quarter for the shred. That's the glimmer of hope you've been looking for this whole game. A good deep cut here. Alex Tatum sees Joel Clutton as the defender and likes not to throw. Will instead look for Tony Munga
pulling up another
defense against Alec Atkins. A fantastic play. Another turnover from the Summit O-line.
The crowd is on its feet. And a huge throw. Tony Munga's wide open. Is he going to be able to pull it down for a score? He will! He will!
Bookends for Tony Munga on the assist from Garrett Martin, the Utah State connection. A massive play
Of Murphy's Law, giving us an exciting matchup for the fourth quarter.
You know,
Valiant person. Okay,
a
John
shot from Nethercutt already.
putting it deep. Oh, and Chad Jorgensen with a huge attempt on it, but it's not going to be enough. Feiner comes down with it.
Believe Nethercutt sees Clutton in the deep space. Elects not to throw. Tight defense here.
Oh,
Nethercutt will find the upline power position. Deep throw. Clutton in the area.
Feiner versus Clutton. And Feiner jumps up. Clutton doesn't quite have a chance to pull it down.
And kudos to Clutton here.
Had an opportunity to make a very it was the type of stat or the type of detail. We got another deep look from Benton. And
Johnny
it may
Hoffman.
come down. Johnny Hoffman's going to go up
Again,
over
an amazing
defenders
catch from Johnny Hoffman.
and grab it.
And, you know, at the very least, if you're the Shred, this is the type of swagger that you want to be playing with.
Jordan Kerr go up and not catch.
Huge hammer from Joe Smash Anderson to Cody Spicer. And now Cody Spicer returns the favor with a hammer to Joe. And he reaches over the shorter Sean Canole. And the man of that point, certainly Joe Anderson with the goal.
And the crowd could not be happier. One of the coolest guys, one of the most loved members of the Colorado Ultimate community, Joe Smash Anderson, goes up and over. And, you know, Cody Spicer may not be making the best throws.
It's a good idea. Switch up the looks. Jacob Miller to Sean Canole. Canole with the big hammer into the end zone, and Joel Clutton goes up high and scores for the Shred.
That was sweet.
Big plays there for Salt Lake, and we're right in front of the Salt Lake fan section here in the booth.
Players in the league for playing mostly D, and he's got one of the better plus minuses of any D player in the whole league. He's just a part of a lot of great things.
Seth Ferris going deep now for Matthew Agee. What an incredible grab over Jacob Miller. And Pronove to Tatum for the goal. What a sky by Agee.
I mean, did anybody have him getting up that high over two guys? I know he did. He's one of the guys who's deceptively good in the air. He's got great long arms.
Jackson with an up the line shot again. Unbelievable D from Salt Lake City, and another break opportunity to take the first lead.
Brunker was just a half a second too late.
Chad Jorgensen going deep for Dusty Green. A jump ball. And to make it to the divisional championships. As Canole looking for Jordan Kerr, the wind helping him out, and it's a Kerr goal. Quarter that we really saw Colorado pull away after, they came out of the gate pulling away. But well, it's Ferris deep, and Pronove will do it, but Ferris gets it, and everything is coming up Summit as the game is coming to a close.
Oh man, and Seth Ferris just incredible poise, and everything's going Colorado's way. What a fun play to kind of cap off this run.
Hits Kerr with the next under. Right up against the sideline. Here's the crossfield flick. Will it stay in bounds? Jonathan Monforte says yes. Here's Canole. Sending a throw to space, going to Selfridge. Selfridge sticks it between Kuhlman and Arnstein. Sends the continuation to Dunabile, and a posterizing finish there gets the hold for Salt Lake. Here's Spicer. Jordan Kerr hand blocks Cody Spicer. O-line gets the disc back once again.
That's a big time play from Jordan Kerr. Great. Oh
and
my.
Cody Spicer hand blocks him in return. Dueling defensive dominance from two of the league's standouts.
And this is what we would hope to see between these two teams.
Justin Abel sending Nick Snushka to the end zone. He's got the break.
And it's a clash of the Titans here in the mountains. You're seeing Jordan Kerr, Cody Spicer, two of the top players in this league, going toe-to-toe. Nethercutt cutting to the end zone on the previous point. Schnushka taking.
Munga with the huge gainer. On the doorstep now. Looking cross field. He's got Gene LaRue. Chuck, did Salt Lake just put this one to bed?
Yeah, coming through on a big point.
Won't find the give and go across. Selfridge will hit the around instead. Jordan Kerr makes an amazing grab to keep it in bounds, and then will hit that inside. Elijah Jaime snagging it away from the defender.
That is close for comfort. That is close for comfort. Several throws in a row.
Yeah, that is not the play that Coach Bryce are, I think, much the same. So two young teams that are able to, wow, here's a shot from Alex Atkins.
Frood's going to try to chase it down, and he will. No trouble. Doesn't even have to leave his feet.
In my opinion, is one of the most brutal things you can do, because not only does the O-line have to adjust, wow, here comes Atkins already wanting to shoot.
And another deep look. That is going to be unblockable. Stoughton picks up another. Wow, that was a gorgeous throw. Just sailing, giving the defender no chance.
All legs defense there. The double team goes on, and here comes Chad Jorgensen to toe the line. That is a break for the Salt Lake Shred, just like that.
They break back, and that's the type of energy that is going to get the crowd riled up. Crazy. Ultimate fans are crazy. They get riled up over things like stall calls. Still looking. Big layout from Weinberg.
Great help here from the Shred, not allowing an open cut. Oh, there was one. Atkins.
That was a shocking.
Does reel it in. And that is a break for the Colorado Summit.
And he's going to get jeers from the crowd for calling out Will Selfridge.
Defender does find him. Selfridge now with the disc.
Yeah, that was a gutsy throw from Lindsley. Selfridge will grab it, and he's going to drive the bus.
He'll drive the bus
he
again.
Doesn't care that Atkins made fun of it. Now these celebrations are getting out of hand.
That one's a callback. Eugene LaRue missing this week. He might be thinking that's the one that decides it. Obviously, the Summit will have a chance to respond, but give and go here from Miller. Miller, nothing but trust, pops it over the top. 8 seconds remain.
7, 6, 5. On a
3, 2, 1. He has to throw it. Oh,
that's going to be the game.
Everett Saunders! Everett Saunders seals it with 0 seconds on the clock. He knew the throw was coming. He knew the throw was coming. Shred win.
20-19 here in Harriman.
And
the Salt Lake Shred are now 8-0. They have completed the regular season revenge against their division rivals.
Everett Saunders playing his last game of the season for the Shred, leaving on a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints this Sunday, I believe, next week. And he seals the game for his team, the hometown hero.
What a kiss goodbye.
If you'd written it like that, I wouldn't have believed it.
In front of the largest crowd that we've seen for Salt Lake here at Zions Bank. What a finish.
O-line is going to have to be prepared for a Salt Lake D-line offense that loves to counterattack, and Noah Coleman goes horizontal to get the disc back for the Summit O-line. Coleman to the end zone. Tatum clap catches it.
That's not how they drew it up, but Coolman, that's what you want to see from your leaders, is get it back. You know, maybe we're not quite in sync on offense. It's a little bit of a new line, and they're showing. Or that was a couple years ago at the end of the quarter. He threw behind the back for the goal.
Oh my goodness!
Never know when you're going to need that one.
Who can forget that? Alex Atkins stepping into a backhand. This will get to the end zone. Crowd forming underneath. Noah Coleman goes up above everyone and rips it down with authority.
Noah Coolman, the big show today, makes some of the most ridiculous plays in the first quarter and punctuates it by just skying the pack from the backside over everybody, clearly gets first touch. Superman is in the building.
Calvin Stoughton, I don't know where they're going to deploy him, but just getting these guys, players of those caliber, on the roster, what a privilege. Deep shot to Selfridge. AG bodying. Selfridge doesn't care. And he's driving the bus once again.
Yeah, it's kind of a gut check moment.
Tatum shooting deep for Atkins. Defended by Tony Moonga. And he puts his fingers up. That's two. The disc falls to the turf. There's the first turnover of the second half for the Colorado Summit. Here's Johnny Hoffman turning on the Jets. Can Hoffman get there? Yes, sir!
Yeah, and we saw it in Oakland, and we're seeing it here tonight. These guys can hit the deep shot, and they're definitely going to take the deep shot. You know, Salt Lake has opened up.
I think it's got to be so frustrating for Nethercutt.
Tony puts it all the way to the other corner. Joe Merrill will collect that one. Yes, Hustley very close to the sideline. Taylor Bartley, close mark. Tony with the layout.
But Nethercutt's got a deep shot. Joe Merrill closing the gap, but it doesn't matter. That's a huge score from Arnstein. Colorado has overcome two separate 4-point deficits. Sean Canola now is going to take a shot to Simon Dastrup. Dastrup will get it. That's a goal over AG. McKay Yorkson over to Miller. Miller throws it away, uncharacteristic. Now Jay Frood. Snuska with it. Cochran now. Cochran finds Frood. Frood with the shot. There's the deep shot. It's sailing, but Snuska's got it in the end zone. 20-19. Colorado on top with 14 seconds remaining. Over to Sean. Sean's got 6 seconds. He lets it rip. Hoffman, Dastrup, and Russ Noggle all against Atkins in the end zone. Oh. Atkins pulls it down for the game winner, upsetting the home crowd at Salt Lake. Repeating the triple spike from Ben Yacht. He's going to get lots of whistles for this unsportsmanlike, but it doesn't matter. Time has expired.
Oh my, what a finish.
20-19. Colorado has upset a perfect season for Salt Lake. Dastrup almost had that.
Too high.